bad.
I really hope that's not the very first words of this broadcast.
Oh yeah. Big giant got to be.
Hangout, you might as well end it now with that comment.
I think like
I saw the live jump up when he said on his face so bad. So
Right. Yeah, I think you should have said that anyway. I'm glad no one heard the cum word. Anyway.
I'm exposed.
Right, let's start off by saying hello, welcome to the Fully Loaded, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. I can see it already.
Andy, embrace the silliness. Stop being such a
I'm
miserable
embracing the
git.
silliness. I'm loving every moment of those glasses that Rich is wearing right now.
He's grating his teeth.
Normally we'd have been on for an hour already and we'd have reached this level of silliness. We've got to crack in
I
now.
love that ringtone.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Also, by the way, everyone, just as you just tuned in, we've only just started, so apologies for starting late due to the World Cup and everything else. But also, Rich has got a bit of a grump on because it was delayed because of the World Cup, so he's got his glasses on already.
We were a separate hangout.
Yeah, to draw on each other.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, dear.
You missed the fun one we just had.
Well, it was anything like Chaz was talking about, doing things to your face. Well, there we go.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of faces and things on faces.
Face action. Right.
Go on then, Mr. P, take it away.
So, how is everybody? It's been a little while, hasn't it, really? I think. Like 2 weeks at least.
Yeah.
yeah, not too bad, thanks.
I'm feeling a bit blue.
Sorry.
That's really helping. Right. Anyway. Okay, so has anyone got any gossip? I've just put up a couple of videos, as you know, quite recently. I did one with the mention of the infamously calm ride that I can't make because I'm playing poker. No, you're playing poker as well. And also the top trump cards, which I think are blinking awesome, and apparently they'll be out soon.
Yeah.
Get my grubby mitts on them. And then I also did a mention to the motorbikecommunity.com website, which I think is all. There's a plug for that out there as well. I've just put up. Apart from that, I have not got a clue what's been going on with everyone else. Oh, also I've done the burnout how-to. I've not edited it yet, but I've done it. And if you're on the Motorbike Community website, you will see an exclusive picture of
a cloud of smoke.
of a cloud of smoke. But yeah, so that's all good. And I've got my tyres on my bike. And it's not all about me, I know. I'm just covering up where we're up to. And one bit of bad news. I've got my tyres on my bike, but my rear caliper bolt had degraded somewhat. And when I went to put it back on, it did that. Can you see?
Even I know that's not right.
It's very pixelated. Did it snap?
No, it's cross-threaded right at the midpoint, and it's gone in and then back out.
It's not cross-threaded. It's cross-thread. It's collapsed.
Oh, yeah, it has. It's stretched, hasn't it?
Yeah. Look at that. It's stretched.
That's my boosters for you.
Well, at least you got another bike to take parts off.
Well, yeah, that's it. But yeah, so how weird. I'm guessing, I mean, that's the only point where the thread wasn't actually engaged anywhere and probably didn't have any copper grease on it, and it's degraded. And when I'm going to put it back in, it's just gone. So that was annoying. And that was the last bolt to go in as well on the rear caliper. Never mind. Anyway, so I need to procure one of those tomorrow because I want to go for a ride. Anyway. So there we go. That's up to date from me. How's everyone else? What's been going on? Because I've not had much chance to watch anything in terms of videos. Apart from the drawing.
I've got a new intro that I've put up today, and your bike is coming on really well. And hi, Skeggy.
Hey,
Hey, old man.
are you talking, Skeggy?
He's a bit quiet.
You might want to check to see where your mic is. I think he might be sat on it.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
It's Jim. Hello, Jim. We'll see his face in a minute.
That is his face.
Yeah, when he was a bit younger. We can't hear you either, Jim, so I look forward to hearing you and seeing you shortly. So yeah, go on, who am I? So you've got a new intro, so I've not seen that yet. Have you actually released it yet?
Yes, it came out this morning, well, this afternoon. So I'm not surprised you haven't seen it yet. Most people haven't. Yeah, and it's a little bit arty, a little bit wooey. So hopefully it will be pretty good.
Excellent. Nothing like a wooey intro.
Yeah, I did a bit of fun with the editing. I took some time and sorted it out. I got an inspiration off a show called Bones, which is an American show. And I thought, ooh, let's see if I can do something like that.
Excellent.
So
Hello, fellas.
hopefully it has good reviews. Hi, Kev.
Okay.
I'll give it a look. Hi, Kev.
Alright, Andy, how's it going, mate?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
We still can't hear you, Skeggy. Just a tiny little bit. You're like a little mouse. A little furry, hairy mouse. Just been drinking out the toilet with bleach in it.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you bitch.
What was that? Still can't hear ya.
You must have your mic sensitivity turned down,
Have
or...
you got a camera lens on your mic? No, hitting it won't help it, Skeggy. No. That's how divorces happen.
I love a mallet. I think it sounds loose.
Feed it grass.
Oh dear. Yeah, look, lost the picture.
I'm expecting to shout, Sharon! Sharon!
Oh, what's that? A cock shot? What's going on there? Oh, there he is. I think.
It's a cock shot. He was like this in the pre-hangout thing. We couldn't hear him. We were just drawing penises on his phone. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone in the straw.
Bad memories.
Let's see, Carl Bikers have one of those new hair graphs. I think you need to sort out the colour, mate. It's more like a toupee.
It's making my head really hot.
It will do in this weather.
You should have said, Rich, I had my hair cut today, I would have saved it for you.
Ah, dear. So, thanks for the update. Who am I? Well, we might as well go to the guy that's not trying to attract any attention to himself. That'll be Carl Biker.
I thought he was going to say Skeggy.
He's not here at the moment. I know you're busy drawing, but...
Not a huge amount. I've got some new stickers coming.
Yay!
Hang on, let me select you.
These are best
We
10
can't
off.
see it on your head.
Yes, in the way.
It's a bit hard to tell, bit of a blueprint business.
Oh yeah, kind of a purple print. I like it.
Is it a booster?
No.
It's a blueser.
Oh.
Oh.
But,
I like those, Carl. I'll have to have one of those from you the weekend.
Yeah, Hepcat Harley's printing them for us. And he's going to bring them to the ride out.
Excellent.
awesome. Yeah, there's some. I'll go back. I've got some. I might be able to give you a little view of my sticker in a minute, but I'll just go for everyone else first. Cause it's not about Mr. B, is it?
It's your hangout.
Hey?
It's your hangout.
Oh, I know, but I don't like to flip him.
Oh, I know, but I've only got 3 front tyres.
I've only got 2 front tyres. They've picked one up now. I've still got a spare. And the tyres are on the bike, which is all cool. But unfortunately,
Still.
I'm gonna be riding it tomorrow. Whatever. Hey, actually, just while we're on that, quickly before I move to anyone else, Chaz, a motorbike dealer, as in like a proper Suzuki dealer, should have something like a caliper bolt in stock, shouldn't they?
Not really. It's something they'd have to order, and if they did, it'd only be down the road and it'd take a few days. But it's just a bolt. It looks like a normal M10 maybe.
I think it's an M10.
Just go into like a garage. Or you can go into a breakers if you want, and just
What?
ask for a bolt like that.
Why don't you order your bolt so you're getting the genuine item that you want to have, and borrow the one off Mrs. B's because she's not using it at the moment, is she?
Yeah, I could do that.
And then all you have to do is then put that one back in when your bolt comes, and put the new bolt in yours, and you know that everything will be hunky dory.
Yeah, that's a good point. I could bodge it. I mean, it's only the rear brake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just put a nut and bolt on it for now. Anyway, yeah, so that's all good news. So, Chaz, you got some news, haven't you? I think you recently published some pictures of your missus's bike.
I just got a mouthful of sherbet, and you just asked me a question. And it's not that sherbet, Skeggy. Shut up. We could have stuck on him. Yeah, I completed Tiff's bike weekend, and it's pretty-ish. It's pink and stuff like that. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
Have you added a rather large pink crash bar?
No, that was always on there. It just wasn't pink.
All right, okay.
It's basically bright pink now.
Yeah, it's very nice. And she really.
I haven't ridden it. She's on it now. She fucking won't get off the thing. Only because I glued her on the seat, but you know. I snapped the clutch cable yesterday, which was fun.
Yeah, I think I saw something on Facebook or something about snapping a clutch cable.
It's fun.
Clutch cables. You want to get a hydraulic clutch? That's what you want to do.
No, I like my clutch cables. If I can have spares in the garage and change it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. You'll get a hydraulic clutch when you run out of cables, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you convert a cable into a hydraulic?
You can, but the kits that they sell aren't really the best quality. Magura make a kit. It's just a little cylinder that goes down the bottom, much like a brake cylinder, and it'll do it with pressure, but the cylinders are so small. It'd work on a smaller bike, it's not a big clutched bike. But you can get copies for about 50 quid from Hong Kong.
Yeah, using their precious metal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, let's move to Kev then. And what news have you got, mate, since I've been away for the last 2 weeks?
I haven't really been up to much, really, to be honest. I've just been out riding the bike as much as possible. I took a 2.0 out for a test ride yesterday. That was erection-inducing. It was pretty amazing.
Right.
I have my camera with me as well, so I've recorded it, so I'm going to edit the footage and upload it. Pretty awesome bike.
You're going to need to use the bleeper quite a lot, I think.
I do, mate. Yeah, I've just sent Rich a little preview, just a little 30-second snippet, and yeah, it's an awesome machine. But yeah, not much really, just the usual work, biking, sleeping, eating, more work, more work, more work, more work.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
Yeah.
And did you sort out your Kawasaki?
Yeah, it went in for its service, and then they had to change the fuel lines on it. The old fuel lines were corroded. So they did that, but there's a leak on it somewhere, and the fuel gauge stopped working. It was probably just the sensor on the fuel gauge under the tank, but since it was leaking as well, I just took it back in to get the lot done because they cocked it up basically. So I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't need Inspector Clouseau, did you really? You've just checked my fuel lines and I've got a fuel leak and my fuel gauge doesn't work.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jim.
To be fair though, I phoned the garage. Hi Jim, I phoned the garage.
Hi, Jim.
They basically said, yeah, bring it straight in and we'll get it sorted, so it was okay.
Yeah. I think Skeggy's fixed his mic. I thought, well, there's a very creepy old person on here. Awesome update. Cheers, Kev. Wyvern Bike is back, and Wyvern, what's been going on with you for the last
Couple of weeks. Reached 1,000 subs, which is awesome.
Oh,
Congratulations.
right.
So, I'm running a bit of a competition, so anyone that comments on that video, I'm going to put them in a draw, and I've got a few goodies up for grabs, so that should be good.
I don't even quite like the sound. I got some good.
Yeah, might be a picture of me with a cock drawn on my forehead. Yeah, I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
That your new sticker?
Yeah, I'm going to create a sticker out of it. Get Jim to do it for me. I don't think that'll go down too well down the police station where he works. And tomorrow I'm off on a 4-day tour on my bike, so that should be pretty good. So I actually should be in bed by now because I'm absolutely knackered, but hey ho. So I'm all set to go in the morning for that, so that should be pretty exciting.
Excellent.
Other than that, just boring work really.
Mr. B, my camera's not working. How do I get rid of them wrinkles out my forehead?
Sellotape.
Sellotape?
Yeah, just stick it to the top of your forehead and then stretch it right down to your back.
If I cover my nose as well, I'll be able to go, not local!
Hey Skeggy, I'm trying to grow a goatee at the minute. Look, it's coming on a bit.
Over 3 years, you'll be there.
Yeah, yeah. Only started the other day.
Takes me about 3 weeks to get one.
Doesn't it?
Oh, it takes me about a week.
I said to my girlfriend, you might have a bit of a surprise when I come back off these 4 days.
What's that?
She was a bit disappointed when I said it might be a beard.
Boy, Skeggy.
Yeah.
Right, let's move across then. Cheers for that, Keith. Jim, what's been going on last week as I've been busy doing other things?
Well, I've just started me 13 days off. I'm officially on holiday. I'm going Hargate.
Staying at home?
I'm stuck at home, yeah. The finances don't stretch to going abroad at this time, but yeah, stopping at home, but we'll have fun. I've been drinking since 5. I've been drinking this homebrew, and I'm a little bit...
Is that what that question is in the Q&A?
What's that then?
How much has everyone had to drink?
Oh, copious amounts, too much.
Not left yet. But, so yeah, Hargate, does that mean you're going to be creating some more inventions in your garden shed?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I look forward to them. I love them.
I see your life's not working too well, Andy and Kev. It's a bit dodgy on the old IT front by the sounds of it.
VR season.
Yeah. Well, no, unfortunately, yeah. But I've had a bit of news. There's another team in my office which I've been thinking about moving over to, and they've actually got a couple of places. So I've applied for a job in that team, and I don't want to count my chickens, but I think I've got a pretty good chance. So we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as for me, I just want to go and do something different now.
Nice to get.
You know, it's an absolute bollocks, this thing about the economy's picking up. There's no way it's picking up.
Well, I think it's in some reasons. I mean, I can't really talk too much about work, to be fair. But basically, I think what they're trying to do is position the company to do something with it, which involves getting lots of money.
Probably sell it.
yeah, okay, you said it for me. So they're just balancing, making the books look nice to investors, aren't they? So I'm happy to go somewhere else now. I think I've had enough, to be honest.
But there's plenty of jobs out there, aren't there?
Yeah, there's plenty of jobs. I just want to have some time off as well, especially now I've got some new tyres for the bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, that's all good. Right, Skeggy's the only person then who hasn't given us an update, mate. What's been going on last 2 weeks?
Not a lot, really. Done same as Keith, got to 1,000 subs.
Hey!
Hey! Well done, mate. Excellent.
That's it, just been riding and hugging Chaz, really.
Did you say hugging, Chaz?
Bugging.
Oh, bugging, alright.
It doesn't bug me.
Right. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was going to mention.
Don't pull up that dildo. Don't pull up a dildo. Don't pull up a dildo.
Oh, Chaz, you ruined the surprise.
No, it's not a dildo. Sorry.
Aww.
Apparently, Mrs. B has sent me. Is it to my which email?
Mr. B.
Don't you talk to each other?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Do you email each other?
she's got a letter.
I've sent you an email, darling.
Yeah.
No, darling.
Please,
Oh,
Get some milk.
Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my email all the time.
Oh, he's so high tech. Oh.
I can't pass him an electronic file by talking to him. Come on.
That'd be a mean
Yeah,
thing.
you can. You stick it in a fucking memory stick and you lob it at his head.
We're not having anything lobbed in my head tonight. If it's all possible. I'll be getting the flipping Nerf guns out. All right. Ooh,
Oh, you said it before I did.
yeah. Right. Come on. Google.
Is this the long-awaited sticker, Andy?
Pardon? Yes, it is. I'm going to put it into
It's like watching your granddad trying to work your smartphone. Come on.
Here, what's this mouse thingy? Right, there we go. Oh, but it's going to open up in super duper power. Oh no, there we go. Right, I just need to zoom out a little bit and.
Remember to highlight yourself.
I don't need to. Yeah. I'll highlight myself. Hang on, there we go. That'll do about that size. Right. Okay. Let's go back to.
Oh, it's terrible. That is really ugly, Andy.
You have to be
Took me
careful.
6 hours to do.
Right. Let's screen share that.
I like the way it's animated. Oh, you're not sharing it yet, right?
Yeah.
I know you said it was something special, but
Right. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the sticker, and it will tie in with something else a bit later. But anyway, that's the sticker, and you can see why Mrs. B took a bit of time over it.
It even looks like a booster.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I drew that freehand.
She's so pleased.
How I see
Not
boosters.
wrong.
In real life, I see boosters like that.
I didn't realise you were doing a new vlog on braid umps.
Don't say I've missed the letter.
The letters follow the outline of a Hayabusa.
who's Brian?
It's already gone to the printer, don't say that.
He has spell-checked it tirelessly, don't worry.
Why did it say
Mrs. B's
fried
Brian
chicken on
them?
the side?
Pardon?
Why did it say chicken on the front side? In Japanese letters.
Yeah, that's actually not a chicken, that's a peregrine falcon. Falcon, even.
You got mud at the top.
Got what over the top?
Mud. M-U-D.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts. Yeah, and it doubles as a game as well. See what words you can make out of it.
You don't want us to do that.
What's Mrs. B's and our
I'm trying to find ninja somewhere.
And also, it's very clever this because it'll all be revealed when you see the other part of this, which isn't a sticker, it's something else, but it's one and the same.
Is it a word search?
It's Sudoku.
Hey, just wait till you meet Mrs. B. She'll be packed full of Nerf shooting you all in the head. But the letters follow the direction of the wheel, you see, and that's why it goes in that direction.
Does it come in colour as well, Andy?
But yes, the colour, yes. Funny enough,
I wondered if we could colour the letters in, perhaps.
So anyway, there you go, and that's the sticker, and that's what
It even looks like you got two front wheels.
I have got 2 front wheels. I've got 2 front wheels on that, and my bike's been on stilts for a day because I couldn't get anyone to put tyres on it until today. But
I'm going to say there's no tyres on that either, is there, to be honest?
it's just letters on this one, Jim. But anyway, there you go. That's the sticker. I'll take that off screen.
Oh.
But yeah, I went to this place called Bromley Tyres, and they changed 2 tyres in 10 minutes and gave me them back. How cool is that? They're just like, bish bash bosh, there you go, mate, and they did a pucker job, so I was quite impressed with that.
Wouldn't it be best on your wheels, though, Andy?
Oh yeah, that's where they have gone. They've gone on the rims. If you want to get really technical.
Anyone, I think you know something about bikes. Jesus.
So anyway, there you go. There's an exclusive glance at the brain dump sticker.
You know what? On that sticker, Mr. B, do you know where the capital B is with the apostrophe? Is that you like waving on that top one?
Waving.
You know, the B with the apostrophe on the top. Is that like you sitting there waving your little hand?
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you want to imagine it to be. I'm not still screen sharing, am I? No, I'm not.
No. Anyway, it's a good sticker. I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, how long is it going to be before they're available?
As soon as they come from the printers, maybe hopefully by Monday. I was hoping to get them delivered today, but they haven't yet arrived. So maybe they might arrive tomorrow. So then I can start posting them out after that. And everyone that's already sent me their address, obviously they'll get one instantly. Well, as instant as the post office can deliver them.
So a few weeks then.
Yeah, well, I won't be using Parcel Force, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go.
Or use who is it? Big tall guy, small bikes.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that on Facebook?
What about it?
He sent off the engine for the FJ and the carbs, and the guy on eBay saying that the carbs didn't come with it.
What?
He's trying to rip them out of it.
So he's bought an engine off eBay and they didn't.
No, he sold his FJ 1200 engine and carbs.
Yeah.
And then the guys said that the carbs didn't arrive, and he sent them all packaged together.
Right.
So the guy's trying to rip them out of it.
Yeah, but obviously he sent them to the guy, so he's got his address.
Yeah, that's what I did hint at that, saying where down south is this guy? And it's not. It's like in between Nottingham and London. So it's like that's Midlands.
There's space between Nottingham and London.
Yeah.
All down south.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, bloody eBay. But yeah, there we go. Wow. So I think that's all the news covered, really. So now you can basically talk about whatever you want. I take it England lost the football.
They did, yeah, 2-1.
Oh, spoiler!
Sorry.
I can't give a shit about football.
Oops.
Yeah, never mind. Go!
Yeah.
What's with the new helmet style on these two down here then?
I've got resist drawing on them.
Just getting ready to go and rob a bank, I think.
That's not very nice. Somebody's put a pair of glasses on me.
I've got, I've noticed that these famous motovloggers always have helmets on when they're in a hangout. I can't get my helmet on with my headset, so luckily I wrote to Google and said, is there a solution to this problem? And they said, we'll knock you up an app.
Yeah, and give you a welding mask.
It's close enough.
Okay, very good.
Oh, what about you, David? Are you going diving?
He couldn't find a pair of glasses that fitted inside his helmet.
Oh, Kev's turned into a towel.
The
Draw a
Germans
face
are
on
coming.
it.
That's something I wanted to ask. Dave!
Dave!
Yes?
Are you still, I'm just checking I'm up to date, you've just released 2 videos of the artwork, is that right?
Sorry, released 2 what?
Videos of your artwork.
Yeah, there are 2 videos of me making it, but 3 in the series so far.
You mean there's one I'm missing?
Yeah.
It's like the Gilmore Girls for you, Mr. B, innit?
Who's drawing on? Who am I?
I wonder, who else has got the app open?
I haven't got it open.
No, of course not.
Okay, Boba Fett, you haven't got it open.
Just to make a point, look, hands free, and the drawing is still happening.
We don't want to know what you're drawing with.
He's got very dexterous feet.
The sport is strong with this one.
Oh, blimey, we had questions up and they've disappeared. I've totally lost the plot there.
I thought Mrs. B was moderating.
No, she's doing something else at the moment.
She's playing poker, I know.
Yes, she is. She's playing poker.
See? I mean, I guess she is.
Yeah. Busted.
How do you manage to blow your nose through your helmet?
Oh, what? Oh, you're showing off. I can't even reach. Oh dear. But
Not as bad as sneezing in your helmet. Fuck.
It's
It's like, ah.
I'm gonna struggle with this
Not
helmet.
generally good, is it, that?
No, you don't want to be sneezing in your helmet.
It's worse when you feel like you're going to throw up as well. It's like, oh, God, no. It's like, pull over and just sit here. Just sit still.
Ah, dear.
So why aren't you coming out on this ride out, Andy? Are you busy?
Yeah, well, talking of poker, I play poker in a thing called a corporate games, where big companies go and meet in this place, and, you know, about whatever.
It's all about the sporty types going and doing their thing,
Yeah.
basically.
So my sport is poker.
That's not sport.
That's like saying your sport is watching football on TV.
I know, it's great. And when you go into the hall, because it's quite a major event, and all the athletes go to this, and they, seriously. And I got my thing from last year, and it was so funny. I only got my stuff, and it goes, "There you go, athlete." The athlete. I sat down playing poker, having a beer.
Do you run around wearing headbands with 118 on your shirt going, "Dud-dud-dud"?
No, but you carry it off really well, Chaz.
I know I can. Oh, poor Kev.
Yeah, so,
I always get the cock.
I beg your pardon.
I always get the cock.
Well, I wasn't going to say.
this is a recording. We can totally take that out of context and
There's a piece of audio to grab, isn't it?
Not a very good cock either. It looks a bit more like an upside down thumb.
Oh my God, you're just giving us so much fantastic audio, Kev. Keep
Well,
going.
to be fair, Andy, if I'm going to get cock, I want good cock at least, you know.
You know, it's got standards.
Fair point.
That's more like it.
It looks like a fucking patch that's mutated into a...
I hope you're going to make that into a decent pair of glasses.
It's a safety pin.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Whoever it was that said it, that the oh, just quickly, hi to Devon Mellon. I'm sorry I'm being rubbish with the questions tonight.
Hi, Devon.
And if anyone wants to ask us questions to detract us from the cock drawing going on right now, that'd be awesome.
Hi, Devon.
I don't.
I think Tosh asked a question earlier on about the ride out.
All right, okay. Well, I'll leave that over to Kev and Richard then.
Well, for Tosh, because he lives just near me, 9:15 at Morrison's.
This is in the same breath as talking about always getting the.
It's so cryptic.
Oh.
If we're going to start doing things like this, then I've got to say to the people that have asked me questions, yes, no, and sometimes when I'm on the pill. And I'll leave it at that so nobody else can guess.
Oh. No,
Yeah,
That's 3 times now I've put that up, and you've only just caught a glimpse now.
he's not with it, is he?
I thought it was another drawing on your face, Dave. That's why I kind of ignored it.
I thought it was binoculars at first. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
No, hang on.
Oh, you ain't having a look. No, that's your only sneak preview that you've got, that is. You'll have to wait for the other 3 videos to come along.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch it back now. Yeah.
That's going to be another 3 weeks at least.
And the tyres, we've got to wait for the tyres to arrive.
No, I've got my tyres. They're on the bike.
Dave's got to wait for his tyres for the little bike.
Oh,
Oh God, he's coloured it in.
But yeah, the reason I'm not quite with it is, Dave, is that some of the people on the panel are drawing cocks on people's heads. So I'm just like...
I had noticed.
I'm away.
Oh my God.
Don't do it again, don't they?
I got ya.
Yeah, I think drawing up will be the death of Hangouts.
I don't even think there's a way to turn it off either.
I know, I've just been looking and I can't, that's why I'm distracted. I can't actually find anywhere where it says turn it
I
off.
love how everyone's refraining from doing it to Mr. B though.
No, you gotta have it switched on to use it.
Yeah.
For someone to draw on you, you've got to have it switched on.
So you've got yours switched on then?
Yeah. Oh, my cock's gone. Where's my cock gone?
Audio's perfect.
I'll tell you what, so much audio stuff that's coming.
Where's my cock gone?
And I reckon Richard will be the first one to put something out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Richard's going to have a field day with this audio.
Things you say the first time you're with a girl. Where's my cock gone?
I know, if I want cock, I want good cock, but where's the cock gone?
Pay good money for that.
Right. So there we go there. Oh, do you know what you look like now, Kev? You remind me of, is it Glove and Boots? I don't know if any of you have seen any of the Glove and Boots on YouTube. It's absolutely hilarious. 2 puppets, and it is.
Keep opening and closing your mouth. It might be your eyes. I don't know what it works on now.
Just open and close. Open your mouth, but open your eyes.
I'm not taking requests so you can draw funny cocks on the face.
Mind you, that's got one ball bigger than the other, so it is a bit.
Oh, there's a lump there in the right-hand ball. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, do you want a closer look?
Oh, that's right. The white stuff in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
I'm just laughing at Richard every now and again. His helmet slips.
There's the audio again.
If anyone's watching this and they do know how to disable the drawing app,
Why do you keep doing that, David? You're signing everything. Just do it with text.
Yeah, but it's no fun doing it with text. It's just anybody can do with text.
Yeah, but you can cover his whole face in text.
I don't want to do that. I want to make it nice and discreet and out the way.
Why has it gone all quiet?
Because everyone's drawing.
well, because Mr. B is busy trying to find any way whatsoever to disable the drawing on the internet, whilst everyone else talks and draws cocks.
See, I would start drawing, but then it makes you a victim.
Even though Richard is behind his self-drawn crash helmet, you can know it's laughing, don't you?
Oh, I'm crying.
Narcotics.
Right then, come on guys. Jim, help us out here.
Please.
I'm trying to be sensible, Rick. You have a job with this lot, don't you?
We're going to hope some of these.
Oh my goodness.
This is quite a calm one compared to the one we did.
I am totally drunk, but I'm still infinitely more sensible.
Jim, just to let you know, I know you're drunk and everything else, right, but I just want to clarify, there really are people with clocks on their heads right now.
Yeah, I understand that.
Hello, mate.
Andy.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm depressed.
Stop again, Andy.
Just watched that friggin' stupid football.
Oh.
1, 2, 1, we're up.
Hey, I'm not a football supporter, but I had people round and they wanted to watch it, so they've just gone. So I had to sit through it.
What shirt are you wearing, Andy?
I am wearing an Italian shirt now. Because they've got to win the next 2 games to give us a chance, apparently, so they said on there. But that was crap, I tell you. That's terrible.
Can't be more crap than this bloody hangout.
Cheers, Jim. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, you liked it. God, he's been dressed up tonight.
Yeah.
Skeggy, you still got that beard, mate. I thought there was a sort of a poll going on if that was got to come off or stay on.
There was only about 3 people said keep it. That said shave it off.
I was one of them.
Yeah, he deleted your comment.
I know he did.
I did not.
Emma, he deleted the comments.
Emma's in the shower.
Oh, really? I'll be back. Long fucking walk.
Well, you're already in the shower.
Yeah, but not her shower.
Good God, what's that mask, Richard?
That's his normal face.
Cheers. Cheers, Jim.
That one, blimey.
That was a bit of a bloody shock, that were.
Hey, Jim's on before, isn't he?
Yes, he's had a few tonight, though, hasn't he?
It's that bloody real ale of his.
Yeah.
He's pumping down his throat, mate.
It's got to test it, though, hasn't he? To be fair, you've got to test the brew.
I've got to test it before I bring it with me on this ride now.
Yeah.
Bring a tanker with him when he comes up there, I think, to give you lot enough of it.
I've decided now, though, fellas, it's best not to bring it up because of the sediment.
We're not talking about the beer, are we?
I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Oh, put that mask back on, Richard, for God's sake. That's better.
Yeah.
Why haven't we got any questions?
I know. If anyone watching, you want to ask a question, you're more than welcome to. If you don't know how
They're just sitting there going, what the fuck?
Car Crash TV, that's what it is.
I'm surprised we've got any viewers.
We've got 12 viewers at the moment.
12 people are sitting watching this.
They must be demented.
Yeah. That's it, make the viewers happy. I love moderating these things, you know, it's great.
They just sat there.
Bloody hell,
We should have sat there with the flipping jaws while we were going, what is... I suppose it beats some of these people that sit there with one viewer talking about rubbish.
Oi, shut up.
Sorry, Chaz.
Yeah, you sit there with 12
We'll beat that. We've got 8 people talking rubbish.
Yeah. Anyway, let me just explain to the viewers how they can ask a question, because unless the question is broken.
The viewer, Andy.
Pardon?
The viewer.
The what?
The viewer. The one viewer.
No, we've got. No, we are. It's plural. We have got viewers. Honestly.
Have we? How many?
No, it's gone down as 10 now. But yeah, if anyone wants to ask a question, and if you're not on Google+, if you go to Google+, and you can do that by going to the left-hand bottom of this video, and it says, do you want to go and ask a question? You can, click on that, and, oh, there we go. We've got a question, Saviour. Bring it up.
It's actually a sensible question. What the hell?
Exactly.
That can't be right.
So John McGuire says, tell us about this new community website you mentioned earlier. Hey, and I don't know if you might have missed it, Kev, because I talked about it earlier, but I put up a video pimping your website.
Oh, right, okay.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, oh no, it is awesome as well. So it's a website. So this question is for Kev, Infamous Biker, and I'm going to select him.
Well, basically, it was born out of the epic failure that was BHB. I just felt someone else could do a better job than BHB because it was basically a glorified forum, and there was no real development going on. So I had an idea for a community site before BHB, and then BHB came along, so I put the brakes on it, thinking that it would be the answer basically, but I don't think it was, and then it went on there, and there was all sorts of problems with it. So anyway, long story short, I started writing my own community site, and I've done a lot more than just do forums. You can post events on it. There's groups. Members get their own blogs. There's a chat room. You can add friends and chat to friends and things like that. It's basically like a mini Facebook for bikers, I suppose you could say. But it seems to be coming along quite well. Everyone who's joined, I don't think I've had any negative feedback yet. I've had plenty of people submitting bugs and things like that, but I've had no one come up to me and say, "This is crap. What are you thinking?" So.
This is crap. What are you thinking?
To be honest, I thought it would be Jim or Rich that would say that.
Sorry, mate.
So yeah, it's basically the website is called Motorbike Community, and the web address is motorbikecommunity.com. So like I say, it's just a social network community type thing for anyone who's even remotely into bikes. So if you want to join, it's free to join. So just go over and sign up. All you need is an email address. So feel free to go over, and don't forget to add me as a friend and say hello.
I've got a question about it, Kev.
Yeah, shoot, mate.
When I try and view it on my iPhone, it doesn't quite like it. Are you planning on making it compatible with phones?
Well, it is. I haven't really worked on the mobile side of it yet. I've threw together a kind of pretty crap mobile site for it.
Yeah.
And iPhones are particularly bad, I believe. I've had a few people say this to me, that certain buttons and things like that are missing when they try to reply to comments and things.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why that is. I haven't got an iPhone to play around with to test. So
Even when you switch to the full site on the iPhone, there's still buttons missing.
Yeah, a few people have said that, particularly in forum replies and private messages and stuff like that.
There's no send button, I think.
Yeah, I have got a list. My little brother's got an iPhone, so I'm gonna nick it off him for a week or so. I'll probably give him my phone or something, nick it off him for a week or so, and do some testing. So I will get round to it. It's just to be honest, it's just having time at the moment. It'll be a lot of work. So I've also been thinking about. I'm not an app developer myself, but I've also been thinking about getting in touch with an app developer. I know a couple of good app developers, and maybe just making an app rather than a mobile site.
Yeah,
I don't know because that's probably going to cost me a few bob. So I'll wait and see for that. But yeah, I do know about the iPhone issues. The short-term answer is get an Android.
Yeah, that's a cheap option for me.
Yeah, but there's quite a long list of bugs. Like I say, people have been awesome giving the feedback. Yeah. So there is a long list of bugs. So we'll get around to them eventually. It's just time.
If you want, Kev, I can send you an iPod Touch which runs the exact same as an iPhone, so you can test it out on that.
Doesn't it? I couldn't ask you to send me an iPod Touch, mate. That's too much, that one.
It'd have a sticker on it. Just not yours, because yours is like an arm's length.
No, it's not. I've got little ones as well. Look, I've got little baby ones now as well.
There's another sound clip we can use.
See? I've got little ones.
Oh, is it cute? Is it still just tiny bits of vinyl lettering to be
No,
annoying?
it's not. No, it's completely normal sticker born out of the absolute
That's no
weeks of crap that Rich gave me. So
That one there on my board.
I'm be seeing him at the moment.
I've got that one there on my board, just
yeah,
there.
that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Rich turned into Fuzzbuzz?
What's Fuzzbuzz?
Never mind.
Is it because he is?
Wearing a
I don't know
burqa.
what Fuzzbuzz is.
But anyway, let's not distract from that for the moment. Just go back to the website thing.
Oh, Casper the Ghost is a negative.
Yeah. Richard, sorry, not Richard. Kev, I did talk about your website on my recent vlog. It was basically a vlog to pimp the trump cards and your website. But I don't know if you know, but I didn't do it in the vlog, but I had a little counter, and I think there's somewhere in the region now of 80 members of your website.
Yeah, it's around there somewhere. When to be honest, I was expecting to have a lot of spam by now, and I've only had one single spam account so far. So one that I found anyway. There's a few moderators as well, so maybe they've picked some up, but I've only come across one personally. So, and people who have joined it, the vast majority of them do seem to be active. They're not just joining it for the sake of joining it. So it's going well so far. You know, I just hope the momentum stays.
Yeah, and I've posted, and I will do, because to be honest, Kev, I like the site, and I really like the map feature, and I was surprised to see how many people are that close by actually to where we are, because obviously me and Kev in a similar location, but there's somewhere in the region of about 13 riders that are in the same vicinity. And one thing that's really important to mention at this point is this website is not for motor vloggers. This website is for motorbike riders, basically, or motorcycles, if you want to say motorcycles. And it is a fantastic way of organising stuff like ride-outs and all sorts of things. And it really helps to locate an area that's like good for everyone in terms of being equidistant. I'm using that word again as I did in my blog, so that we can go and meet somewhere. And I think it's a bloody good job, Kev. To be fair.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, no, and I said it in my vlog as well, and everyone's watching that, I hope. And
I'm miles behind on the YouTube stuff. I'm getting like Rich now. I've got a huge watch later list.
Yeah, I'm the same, mate. You know, I've had a bit of a mare, but I'm back on track now. So got my head clear, and it's all good. So yeah, motorbikecommunity.com.
Yeah, check it out.
In fact, it might be well worth. Let me just bring up the map feature, and I'll share it on screen. So I just think that's a really good feature. I know a couple of people mentioned having that feature, and Kev, you've done a fantastic job in realising exactly what everyone wanted. So I'm just going to go to the members now, and I'm going to screen share.
Yeah, originally I was going to just do it so it's just blots on the map, but that doesn't really tell you anything, does it? Really, as such, they're just blots on the map. You can tell that there's 10 people in your area, but you don't know who they are or how to contact them. So there's a little bit more to it.
They are.
Yeah, you do now. Wait.
Oh right, yeah, the way you've done it. Sorry, Kev. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna just do it so it mapped them over Google Maps, but I added a bit more functionality to it.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select me and screen share, and I'm just going to show you what we're actually talking about.
Online on it.
Pardon?
Everyone off the Hangouts online on it.
Are they? All right, okay.
What's the word?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Excellent. So here we go. This is the map view from motorbikecommunity.com. And if we, so this is open to everyone globally. Okay, we've got a few members already, and I think if you're into bikes or do you like bikes, get on, and this will soon fill and populate, and you will find bike riders near you. So I'm just going to zoom into the UK and just show you how well this is populated amazingly. So check that out. I mean, look at all these people that are in the UK. And this is the area here where, I don't know if you can see my hand pointer. I guess you can.
Yeah, we can.
I see
this
over opposite me.
Skeggy Cruise is over here.
More than a minute.
Yeah, see that? I've clicked on Skeggy Cruiser and there it is. It pops up with his details. Okay, so get on the site, become a member, and if you only use the map feature, you will be able to find people that you could organise a hangout. Organise a ride out with. And I believe there's some more dots appeared over in the Calm Bikers area. Oh, there's Calm Biker. I like your bike there, Calm Biker. That's a nice bike. So there's Danny G. Jack Swapman.
Danny G lives about a 2-minute walk from me, so why is he somewhere fundamentally different?
If you can do it, you can do it as granularly as you want it. If he's put his postcode in, then it'll actually go to his postcode.
Yeah, it depends.
I've got mine as West Midlands, so it's a rather large area for mine.
But if you look at Mr. B, like Mr. B's blocked on there because Mr. B and Mrs. B are both members and obviously the same address. It shows them both together.
I'm around here somewhere. There we go.
There you go. So
then, Mr. B, and also there's Mrs. B, obviously in the same.
There's some green screen effects, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's still working on a picture.
Then when that little pop-up comes up, if you click on the person, it takes you to their profile as well, so you can contact them and stuff.
Yeah. So if I do the correct thing and choose my own profile.
You're not a mod, are you? You don't want to be accidentally showing stuff if you're a mod.
No.
No. Oh, look! Exclusive. This is only on motorbikecommunity.com. This is a snapshot of me doing my how to do a burnout video, and as you can see, that is a burnout cloud right there.
Looks like you had a comment.
I thought it was a photograph from Iraq or something.
Look, somebody having a good fart.
Looks like you've had a comment off some real good vlogger down there, by the looks of it.
I can't see one from a good vlogger.
Can I just say, Mr. B, if Mrs. B is looking for a nice thumbnail to cover a green screen little man there, I highly recommend the one off the news news report you did off your channel.
Oh yeah, with a bit of cleavage going on.
Well, I'll keep abreast of things.
Yeah, that's about the best of it. Yeah. Anyway, not to detract from the motorbikecommunity.com, but there you go, there it is, and it's a brilliant thing, I think. So get signed up, find people near you, go for a ride out, definitely.
Yeah, I actually went for a ride out with one of the members yesterday, and I've never spoken to him before. He's not a motor vlogger. Apparently he follows quite a few motor vloggers, but he doesn't really comment or anything like that. So we went for a ride out, we had a good day, but if it wasn't for Motorbike Community, I never would have met him. So it's, if nothing else, it's done the job for me and him. So
yeah, definitely, and I'll be looking to do some ride outs very soon because I'm going to miss out on the infamously calm ride out, but I definitely want to do some, and I'm really pleased to see there's that many people near me because my tyres need scrubbing in. And so I'll be wanting to go for plenty of rides and more to the carousel as well, no doubt.
Actually, the guy I went with, he's from St. Helens, so he's up your way.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, so we're all fairly good together, we're equidistant.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's the Motorbike Community website, and thanks for that question, John McGuire. And you saved it from going into total disarray with other things. Oh,
is the Bikers Helping Bikers still going?
I've just checked. It's actually the site's actually down now.
It's down, is it?
Yeah.
All right. I haven't looked at it, you see, since a long while.
The site went down for a couple of weeks, and I thought it had been taken down completely, but it just said the account was on hold. But now I've just checked, and it's just on a landing page, so it looks like the site's actually been deleted. So.
That's a pity.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, a couple or three people spoilt it, didn't they? And it was all good intentions, and then it went to pear-shaped because someone wanted to do things with it. So, anyway, we'll move on from that. We've got Motorbike Community now, and I think it's bloody good. And good news, John McGuire's just come back and said, just joined, looks good. Excellent. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks, John.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, so yeah, it is a great site, and Kev, well done, mate. I think you've done us proud there.
Cheers, Andy.
Okay, so we've got some contact here from Bex. Good old Bex. Hi, Bex.
Hi, Bex.
Away for 2 weeks.
Bex, when are you going to join one of these? You're on them every week and you never come in and say hello.
Yeah, she needs to.
Yeah, and you're officially a biker now, so.
Exactly. Yeah, no excuses.
Yeah.
I second that.
Yeah, so I'm sure Bex will give her reasons in the questions in a minute. But Bex, you need to get in here, and it's good to hear from you. And Bex is down south from Skeggy. Oh, come on! Did you have to extract that from that, Chaz?
There's always one.
That's all it was.
There's nothing safe in this hangout, I'll tell you.
It's not all from you, Jazz.
Yeah, I think it's the south thing that got Chaz. He agrees, yeah. Yeah, Bex, I love the map feature too. I think that's really cool. Okay, so Devon Mellon's back with a question.
Fucking hell, I thought he's dead.
No, he's not actually asked where's his chicken, which makes a change. Well done, Devon Mellon.
No, oh, you
No, don't encourage him. No, yeah, I know. Devon Mellon, hi mate. Thanks for watching. And are you telling me there's only 2 other members down south on the map? Well, at the moment, but hopefully after watching this, and if all the motor bloggers plug the community channel, I'm guessing there'll be a lot more identified very soon. And Devon, have you pimped the motorbikecommunity.com website on your channel? I hope the answer is yes. If you put that question up, yeah. Okay, thanks for that question, buddy. But yeah, the more the merrier. I mean, the site. How long's the site been going now, Kev?
About 3 weeks.
So it's only 3 weeks old, and there's like members. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, so the more the merrier. And Skeggy Cruiser, thank you for that, mate. He's put up the link to the website, and it basically is motorbikecommunity.com.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. And there's a link to my video that I put out today as well. So
I'm not into these fandango clever website addresses. I like them to be nice and simple. They're easier to pass on to other people.
Yeah,
hopefully tomorrow I'm going to do a vlog, the first one I've done in a long while, and I will plug it tomorrow for you. Don't you worry.
Awesome. Cheers, Andy.
I will plug it. Yeah. I'll get a chance tomorrow. I will do it.
Excellent. Yeah, no, I think it's great. Really do. So anyway, that's the
I was going to mention that, but Chaz isn't back yet.
Oh, isn't he? All right. Okay, we'll leave that there for when Chaz comes back. So there you go. That's the website. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
There he is.
Chaz, there's a question for you.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to join this site just so I can pinpoint where the fuck he is and kill him.
Hang on a minute, man, Max, you telling me that you have not joined motorbikecommunity.com?
Not just yet, no. I wait it out, you see, because last time one of these came up, it went down very quickly. It was like watching a
He's waiting to do a vlog first.
Oh yeah, I've got to make a video first.
First one in 12 months.
We can't wait till 2020.
Coming from the man that needs to get tyres.
I've got tyres, they're on the bike. I've done videos and everything.
He's even got stickers on the way.
Yeah, I've got stickers on the way.
It's Chaz needing tyres now.
No, yeah, I need a rear tyre.
I'll tell you something though, talking of rear tyres. When I did my burnout, I was conscious that I didn't have that much tread left, and I wanted to do. I don't want to give away too much information, but I thought whilst I was doing it, I thought, oh, shall I end it by doing a circle? And I suddenly quickly realised as I was doing it, I thought, no, if I go for a circle, it's going to be a blowout, and I'm looking like dick.
That's not good.
No, I know. And luckily, I judged it just right, and it was just right on the edge of the canvas. So I just stopped in time before I basically had to push the bike home. So yeah, I did as much as I could with the bike, but you'll love it. And the picture from that's exclusively on motorbikecommunity.com shows that there was plenty of smoke from that as well.
That's a cover photo for your YouTube channel if ever I've seen one.
What, the burnout smoke?
Yeah. No, just with you, because you can see the nose of the bike on, you can see just the top of your head as well. I think it's a really good picture.
Yeah, don't worry. Shortly after that, I completely disappear. Smoke just feels everything, you know. And I won't give any more away because you'll see when it comes out. Anyway, it's pretty cool. You know, it's alright. But yeah.
X, we need to see you. Buy a camera. I'll send you one. I'll deliver it personally.
Chaz.
Oh, Chaz, that's a bit creepy.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
I'll bring it to your door and I'll knock really quietly 3
If you're in
times.
the shower, it's fine. I'll just let myself in.
You don't
Well, that
need
went from friendly to pervy very quickly.
you don't need a camera anyway. All you need is a microphone, really.
Don't start.
Yeah, Bex, you don't have to have a camera. You know, come in with a microphone would be just as good. You know, it'd be great to have you on board. You know, and in here because you know you're always a frequent attender, and I think it'd be great to have you in.
She said I owe her, and I can't read the last bit, so I owe her something.
Don't worry, Bex, you're not the only one that Chaz owes a sticker to.
Yours is coming with a chicken, and you know there's a back order.
Yeah, there's a back order and there's a backlog, clearly.
I actually stuck one of your stickers on a parcel today, and I've got the backing sheet and it says Mr. B, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, if you do realise it just looks like you're giving people the finger over and over again.
Yeah.
That looks so wrong.
Does he even realise? I don't think he does.
Yeah.
What's it?
Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, think, yeah, this was my...
Just looks like you're giving everybody the finger.
It's a tripod, it's a little tripod, and just flick it around.
I thought you were trying to find the water.
Yeah.
I thought he was playing with a dog still.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to Chaz.
Oh, don't tell me you've taken
you
the
Well,
Is that the one from last night?
Yep.
Yeah.
oh, you know about that sex toy, do you, Skeggy?
It got bigger.
You've got one as well.
No, this is one that me and Kev passed between us.
There you go, Skeggy. There you go, mate.
Cheers,
I was
mate.
going to say you did it much better yesterday.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about exactly anyway?
Sex toys.
Kev,
Yeah.
let's have a look at that, mate.
There you go, mate.
You want to...
Pass it over here.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, cheers. That's pretty swift, that.
It's good, isn't it?
Have you seen it, Skeggy?
Have a look.
Ah, hey.
There you go, mate. You got it.
It's quite flexible, isn't it? Yeah, Mr. B, you can have it back now.
Yeah, cheers, Skeggy.
Got it?
Yeah, hang on, yeah, pass it over.
Yeah. Mate.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though, isn't it? I like it. It's amazing.
Okay, can I have it back now?
Hang on.
No.
Have mine.
I grabbed it. Tough shit.
Don't need that.
Steal it off me. But you give it.
There you go, mate.
Anyway, guys, I'm
Cheers,
gonna
mate.
dip out. I've got to get up early in the morning, so I'll leave you to it. Okay.
All right, mate. You go and scrub that cock off your forehead.
I've got to rebuild his house yet.
Maybe I won't. Alright, see you guys.
Oh, now Devon Mellon's just embarrassing himself. It's not a burnout on gravel, mate. It's called a skid.
It's good. Yeah, your burnout was better. Yeah. Well, when I release a video, we'll let everyone else decide.
His burnout was cheaper.
Was it really? The way he was concerning, looking at the tyre, kicking the bits of stones out, like, ooh!
He wanted to get on with it.
That's the point, actually. It's a very good point, and I've got a question for Devon Mellon. Was your tyre due to be replaced, or did you just shred a new tyre? I just want to know. I mean, my tyre was knackered, totally gone, and it proves it by the fact of how long I did the burnout for, and there was nothing left of it. But I'll be interested to know. Yeah.
To be fair on that side of things, if it were me doing a burnout, I'd be very, very careful as to how much I'd got. You'd want to be making sure you've got enough to get back home again, wouldn't you? You want to push.
Yeah, I think I got it spot on. I thought I can't give away too much detail, but basically the canvas was like you could just see the rubber on top of the canvas. It was just nothing left. Totally illegal.
I want to be pushing about 340 kilograms home in my case.
Yeah. And that's something I've never done actually at Skeggy, and I wanted to ask you about in terms of burnouts. I've done burnouts from a 50cc on all sorts of stuff, right? But one thing that I've seen a lot of people struggle with is doing burnouts on, like big heavy cruisers with a lot of weight on the back.
When my tiny's replaced, and I'll let you know.
Have you not tried one on it yet?
I've done burnouts on it.
Right.
But literally very short ones. Oh, there's a bit of smoke. Stop quick. It's like, it don't need replacing yet.
Yeah. I've just seen some YouTube videos on guys on like these really big bikes, and I don't know if it's a clutch issue or what, but basically they seem to struggle to even get the back wheel to spin.
It's because there's so much weight and it's stretched out.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with shredding the belt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, belt drive. Yeah, you don't want that happening.
Vince, come with some replies for you.
Okay. Did I have a melon on my head? No, mate. I wore a crash helmet for safety, being politically correct. You didn't really. Are you being serious, Devon Melon? He's saying he shredded a new tyre. You didn't.
More money than sense.
I mean, it didn't look like an old tyre, to be fair, when you went and looked at it and got really annoyed. So I just wondered if it was a fairly new tyre. No. Yeah, burnouts, unless you've got lots of money, burnouts are best done on the tyre that you're about to replace.
Or you buy second-hand ones off eBay, part ones.
But then it's getting it fitted. Just to do
I mean, on smaller bikes you can fit them yourself. It's just use a couple of tyre levers. It's what they used to do way back when. You can do it with yours, but I wouldn't risk it.
No,
I don't want that feeding not sitting right.
That's right.
A couple of spoons at your mum's cupboard, do it, will it?
You need heavy-duty tyre levers. I mean, you can do push bike tyres with tyre spoons, but I remember I did used to put tyres on my old bikes, like the RDs and stuff. But tyres nowadays, and the size of my rear tyre, is just like, no, you've got to get someone to put it on for you.
I remember my RD. Both tyres front and back were the same, and they cost me £44 each. But Dunlop.
I know a few stunt riders put their own tyres back on, but they never have them up pressured, so they don't need to worry.
Well, yeah, they're always riding around on like 10 psi or whatever it is.
Yeah, but they do shred the hell out of them.
Andy, my screen share working?
We
yes.
can see your screen, but we can't see any video.
Hang on, select you.
Google likes not playing the video. You'll have to either stick it full
I can't see anything. It's white, mate.
You can't see that, Ski.
Why not?
Because Google. Now we can see it.
It's disappeared.
Oh, it was too big, was it?
No,
Yeah,
no.
go back to the start.
Yeah.
Is that better?
He was fucking sat on the seat. I know he stood up.
The problem is you've got so much weight on a cruiser like that. Once you do get it spinning and you just let it down on the weight, it shreds that tyre so fucking quickly. And it gives out so much smoke. You just don't do it up against a car. I've seen the Americans where they get a Harley up against a truck and they just demolish the bumper on the truck.
Just push the truck.
Yeah, they literally, the truck moves and they bend the bumper and it's like, oh.
Yeah, because if you let the revs drop with so much weight on the back, it will start getting traction and it will push it. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Talking of burnouts, has anyone seen that video on YouTube? I'm sure you have, where that guy tries to do a burnout while he stood in front of the bike.
Oh yeah, what a tool! And then pushes himself into the shed.
Anyone else think about that? When they saw Del Boy doing his one for the magazine, I was like, no, don't get off it, don't get off it, don't get off it. But he did hesitate, so I was quite like, thank God for that.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to. It's difficult because you need that weight on the front, because if that rear tyre gets any traction, you're just a ragdoll.
You have to at least doing it in second gear.
Yeah. Keep the spin up so it won't get any traction.
Mhm. Have someone squirting it with a hose pipe. Like,
You ever done a burnout, Jim? Jim, have you ever done a burnout?
Don't even know what one that is.
You did one in that little dike thing that you went over in, didn't you? That was a burnout.
No, that was a dive.
I thought that was it.
I'm too bloody tight to burn tyres out. No, thank you.
Oh, there's more audio there as well. That Jim did one in the dike. Oh dear. Anyway, I've got the tutorial. It'll be out soon, so everyone can go and do a little burnout if they want.
This is going to be trouble, isn't it?
What's going to be trouble? Burnout.
The tutorial.
I can't believe you're doing a tutorial on burnouts.
We'll have to have an annual burnout day, so one day in the year, everybody just does a burnout.
I have one. It's called going to London. The Japanese tourists get their cameras out and they're like, and it's like, fine.
I gotta go around London on the weekend. Bless you.
Jaggy, you woman.
I
have to say, the reason why I did the tutorial is because it was Wheels Not Heels that asked for it. So, she said, I've always wanted to do one. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do a video and show you how to do it, because they're so easy. There's no reason why anyone can't do it.
It's a problem about being safe, though, isn't it? And so much can go wrong.
Well,
that's why I don't try and teach people.
Well, I think I covered it in my video, and if anyone kills themselves, oh, there we go.
You should put a disclaimer on it.
Yeah, I'll put loads of caveats on it at the front and everything, you know.
Warning, 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 do not copy or do anything.
Yeah, don't try this at home if you're rubbish at burnouts.
Don't try this at home, or on the road, or in the air, or underwater. Don't try it anywhere.
Or on gravel with a melon on your head.
Not in your front room either.
Don't use it on our only viewer.
Right, I'm off bed, gentlemen.
Alright.
I'll see you another day.
Well, you've had plenty of beer, Jim, so make sure you get to the toilet first.
5 o'clock has started. Sorry for being a little bit.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
And that bed behind you isn't your bed, so don't try and get on it, because you'll probably fall off.
Good night, all.
And make sure you bring your prostate out as well, mate. You'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get my finger done.
Let the sheep out and let the cats out.
Yeah. Make sure the front door.
It's going down.
Hi, Jim.
See you, folks.
Thank you.
See you later, Jim, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get off too as well, chaps. I've got an early start tomorrow.
Well, there's a soundbite for you.
Okay, see you later, Rich.
Hello, Richard. Love you loads. Bye.
See you later.
Richard.
Alright.
See, I was going to say WD-40 on a burnout.
Oh, yeah, you need that. Gets the tyre slipping.
And on the brake discs, you've got to keep them lubricated.
They look shiny when you put WD-40 on them.
If you use white grease on your brake discs, not only does it keep it nice and shiny, but you can see where it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like when I use primer on my tyres to keep them nice and clean.
Yeah, I think Dave's tip about making sure that you've got your disc sprayed with white grease is a good idea, because that way you'd know whether or not you'd left your disc lock on, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
Yep.
I remember that
was on
week
the
when
1st
we
of
had
April,
that
that
thing
was as
about
well.
WD-40 on the bloody brakes. That was funny.
Just in case anyone's thinking about putting any sort of lubricant on their brakes, do not. It's all in jest.
Oh, now you tell me.
Sorry, Skiggy.
You can do it, Mr. B. You ain't got no brakes at the moment.
Well, I've got front brake, but
That's all you need.
well, yeah, exactly. Apparently, some people tell me you only need the front brake, don't need the rear one.
If that's the case, why did the Americans take them off?
What, the rear brake?
Front brake?
I think there's a couple of key words you said in them. I don't know.
Americans.
I was just gonna go there.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to me. Just quickly, good night, John Maguire.
Good night, Jim.
Yeah, off, mate.
Good, mate.
See you, John.
On that note, I'm going to disappear as well, guys. Didn't realise it was this late, so I'm going to piss off and make a move. So I will, if I don't see you all before, I'll see you next week.
Alright, Kev.
See you later,
See you later,
Kevin.
guys.
Who's there?
Your penis. No, it's gone.
And then there was five.
And there was
Down.
so what I think is probably a good idea now as well, as the questions aren't flowing tonight, and you know, it's down to us guys now. It's getting a bit late, so what we'll do is we'll take the conversation offline and off live.
But that's where it gets more juicy and interesting.
I know, but we can't show that publicly. Do you know what I mean? Not on my channel, anyway.
Like teasing Melon, he just wants to get in, but he can't.
He can. He can't. I can send him a link, and he can get into the hangout.
He doesn't do anything.
He will.
If
Right.
it at least had a face I could draw on it. The words I could draw.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this off air, and we'll have a chat offline. And if anyone ever wants to come along to one of these, you're more than welcome. Just put a message below, and I'll give you details, and you can get involved. But we're going to go offline, have a chat, and we're going to see you soon. So all that remains for me to say is thank you to everyone that came along to the panel today. Can't bike for everyone else has gone at the moment. Wide My Biker. We also had Kev. And so I'm just going to leave it to the rest of the panel now to say goodbye, and then we're going to go offline. So starting with you, Chaz.
Bye-bye, people. Love you. Skeggy, you're a penis. Bye.
Greggy, you can now reply to that.
Bye, people. Chaz, you're dead.
I'm not.
You will be.
So Andy.
Andy, would you do me a favour next time you see him?
Yeah?
Just good old dead arm, mate.
Alright, mate. Dead arm. Okay.
He's not talking to you.
Alright. Okay.
He's talking to me, I think. I'll sort him out. When he's down all Wells next Saturday or the Saturday after, I'll sort him out for Skeggy Cruiser.
You've got to catch me, though, on that thing you ride.
What? That little old Virago?
Yeah,
I'll bring the ZZR down, that'll be alright.
That's alright.
That'd crush you.
Probably would if it fell on me.
Probably would, mate. Anyway, good night, everybody. Ride safe this week.
Excellent. Cheers, Andy. And Dave!
Wake up,
Bye,
Dave.
Devon, sweetie. Bye, everybody.
Wangers.
Guys, it's goodbye from Mr. B as well. Thanks for everyone coming along. And don't forget to ride safe. Ride
invisible.
Ride naked.
Yeah.
Wangers.
With a thumb.
Oh,